Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So SMU's offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Reads it, fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. Running with power.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
So great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. On the run, it's Baxter. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Creates a little space. Got a lot of running room. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. makes his connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
And that one's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Got the quick completion.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on second down. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
Back to the air one more time. Finds his man. It's Smith. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. With the catch, it's Smith. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
On second down, wants to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Yeah, just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense lining up quickly. They'll give it to him again. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Complete in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On the run, fires downfield. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. And they can't make the connection.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He wants to throw here on second down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
All right, it's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third down play from the gun. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the... A return to set up his offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. It's good. So as it turns out, a two-play drive results in a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Mustangs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's going to run it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, give up the run and get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Grab behind the line. It's Hayward. Turns it on at midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Pirouettes away from the defense. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Makes a catch past the sticks. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Jukes his way for more. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. These corners going to give them some space. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh from the gun. Give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. The give to the left. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it off in the flaps. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll throw it on first down. A sure hands. It's Hampton.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Quarterback checking off. He's going to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They're facing a third down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hampton. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Comes out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push it.
Job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught near the sideline. It's Carroll. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Slings it downfield. Rolls it in. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Mustangs want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Mustangs! The defense, and they couldn't catch it. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Heel off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. With jet sweep pass. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And the shot to the middle tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Going for it all. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Carroll. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This time he's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's now 2nd down.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After this, it'll be a wrap. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
rushers toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jesse.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.